Hi guys, welcome to my channel where we're all about encouraging and empowering you to become your best self. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top mistakes we typically make when starting a business and the real reason behind me closing my store as well. So if you're interested in finding out more, make sure you like this video and keep on watching. I'm going to start by giving you a bit of a background as it relates to what my business was and why I closed it, and then I'll go into like the top mistakes that I made in my business and how we can go about learning from those experiences. I know that the majority of my subscribers right now are actually coming from my business page, Shop Sarah, so this video is somewhat of a disclaimer to address officially why I'm no longer associated with that brand and to address what you can expect from that brand and from me in the future in the business sense. I actually started my business in 2017. I had just turned 18 and I set up my business for two main reasons. One of those reasons was to serve as a supplementary income to help get me through school, and two was to enable me to implement the business strategies that I was learning while studying business management with an emphasis in entrepreneurship, and see how best I could bring those concepts into a real life business that I could implement and grow and exercise my creativity as well. I think that starting so young led me to make a lot of business mistakes, and it was more of a trial and error. So as a result of those experiences, I'm in a much better place now as it relates to knowing how to approach a business, knowing how to implement and grow a business as well. And I'd like to share some of those top mistakes and those experiences with you. So for those of you who don't know what Shop Sarah was about, it was an Instagram-based, custom-made clothing store where I made items such as swimsuits, bodycon sets, dresses, semi-couture items, formal dresses and gowns, with the essential aim of helping you to feel empowered through fashion. Even though I loved my business and my business was my literal baby, it wasn't something that I wanted to do for the long term. The favorite aspect of my business was the content creation and the content curation aspect within the social media platform. So I am currently within the social media or the digital marketing industry, learning as much skills and knowledge as possible, and I'm bringing those insights to the table and to this platform to share my experiences with you so we can learn together and grow our businesses together as well. The first mistake that I want to address is not maximizing social media enough. And I think it's crazy for me that this was a top mistake of mine, considering that my business was solely based on Instagram. But I think for so many businesses, we don't recognize, because social media is a relatively new platform, the opportunities that are available, whether you are paying or whether you're trying to grow your social media platform organically. There's so many opportunities available. We just need to know how to approach it in a strategic way. I think a key mistake that a lot of businesses make when approaching the social media space is viewing social media as a separate entity rather than viewing it in the sense that your business goals must filter into or be in alignment with your social goals and your social media strategy if you do want to get the results for the work that you are putting in. There must be a return on investment, otherwise it doesn't make sense. And the goals that you have in mind for your business and for your social media will affect the channels that you use and the methods that you use, the features and the tools that you use to try to harness or to build that relationship with either other businesses or your customers. Once you understand your social media goals, the marketing opportunities are almost endless. From collaborating with brands to doing giveaways to working with micro influencers, to utilizing the shopping features that are available on the various tools, to live videos, through storytelling. There are so many opportunities that are available and so many features and tools that are placed on these various platforms specifically to help you harness them to realize the growth that you are trying to achieve. Because social media is such a broad topic, I'm going to create a separate video explaining how you can find the right platform for your target audience and use the features and tools available on those social media platforms to, one, reach your target audience and make the most of the algorithms on those platforms as well. So the second business mistake that I want to address that I made is not trying to perfect my skill enough. And I know when you're working in a 9 to 5, the opportunities for personal development are presented to you. But when you're working your own hours, you're working your own income, and you are growing your own business, the onus is on you to find opportunities for personal development, to grow your skill set and to grow your business as well. We're lucky to be living in a digital age because there are so many online resources that we can access for virtually nothing, such as Short Academy and Skillshare and webinars and YouTube, that allow us to think creatively or to find creative skills that can allow us to effectively build our brand and to improve the way that we approach our business processes. A key benefit that perfecting your skill allows you to have is it takes out the guesswork and it allows you to understand the value that you bring to the table, and it helps you to understand how you can communicate that value as well, not only to the people that you might have working within your organization, but to other customers and potential prospective customers as well. The next point I want to bring out is market research. It is so important to know or understand the 5 W's. So that's, what is the value that you are bringing to the table? Who are your customers? Where are your customers located? Why are they going to choose you over the next competitor? Where is my top competition located? Who are my top competitors? And what are they doing that you'd like to improve on, or what are they doing that you'd like to bring into your own business strategy? At every stage of the business, there are questions that need to be asked and answered, whether it is that you're launching a new product, or you're trying to grow, or you're trying to implement a social media strategy or a new business strategy. There's always something that needs to be asked and answered in order for you to strategically prepare yourself against the potential threats, and also to make the most of the opportunities for whatever area that you are entering into. With that being said, there are tools on social media platforms such as analytics and polls and customer surveys that you can use to engage with your audience and to understand their likes and their dislikes, to enable you to improve the way that you communicate or deliver value to them. So the fourth mistake that I made was failing to have a business plan or a business model and planning properly before I started my business. For new small businesses that don't want to go through the tedious process of developing an in-depth business plan, I would highly advise that you create a business model canvas. So what is a business model canvas? A business model canvas is a map that allows you to lay out and clearly set out the plans for your business concept and where you want your business to go. So a business model canvas includes 9 building blocks or concepts that you want to map out in order to have a clear direction for your business. So it includes your value proposition, the type of customer relationships that you want to have, as well as the various customer segments, your channels, your revenue streams, your key resources, your key partners, your key activities, your resource streams, and your cost revenue. These 9 building blocks allows you to clearly understand your value, to make sure that the business concept you have in mind is viable and is worth setting up. So the final point that I want to bring out is you do not have to do everything yourself. And for me, I can understand why business owners do not want to relinquish their control, because when you have started something from the ground up and your business is your literal baby, and you're fearful that whoever you bring into the team might not have the same drive as you, as the same vision as you, or the same motivation as you. But a key concept that will allow you to be successful in the business sense is management. In some instances, relinquishing a bit of that control is just what you need to enable your business to grow or expand into the direction that it needs to go into. And tying back into the social media platforms, there are opportunities within the social media space, such as utilizing user-generated content, or collaborating with micro-influencers, or collaborating with small brands that can allow you to benefit from an increase in that added help without feeling the need to relinquish your control as a sole business owner. So those are my top 5 mistakes that should be avoided when approaching a business. So if you did enjoy this video, remember to like and comment and let me know what mistake that you made when starting your business, or what top mistake you'd like to avoid when starting your business as well. Also remember to subscribe and share, so I know that you guys like this type of content, so I can keep creating content like this. And that's all for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.